a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so here's the now two-time UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno, goes to Rio de Janeiro, beats Davison Figueiredo, in all likelihood the fourth and final meeting, but just an incredible accomplishment in a career full of them for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
And still very young, but when you look at his opponent tonight, you recognize that for all that he's done, Brandon Moreno still has to do everything right to get his hand raised. He's got tremendous boxing. We saw in the Figueiredo fight that he has great submission skills, but it's the game planning and the fight IQ that I've been very impressed with lately, because the Kai Kara-France fight, John, he fought so beautifully, and he fought behind the game plan and ultimately got a finish.
We'll see how it goes for Brandon Moreno tonight, a guy who really has had a target on his back in this division for the better part of a half-decade. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Steve Escobar Erceg. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Up to the head there, Byers.
Another strike to the head land.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Massive uppercut finds the target. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Just missing on that uppercut offering. Oh, roundhouse kick.
Nice block.
true there by Erceg. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine!
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Erceg getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Getting them out here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Setting up for an unlock now.
Arms in deep. Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
What an end to round one. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Leg kick lands. Oh! In a ton of trouble right now. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Nice jab by Brandon Moreno. High guard, and he gets that thing to the target quick.
Gets to the target quick. And you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flows and his groove. And like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Great timing on that overleg.
Moreno's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet up together.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Steve Erceg. There it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Erceg's in stacked guard now. Could be in a world of trouble here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, getting his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Moreno's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go.
Back and forth we go.
Whiffs on the right hand. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Moreno gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big shot to the head. Lands another punch to the head.
Moreno gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
Oh!
Back to the feet now. Both fighters hang.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Moreno's in half guard now. Side control now.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, even when they...
Oh, big shots here.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Erceg's in half guard. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Looks like it might be getting close. You have to be careful now. Be cautious. Look for the takedowns.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Pretty fast jab. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Erceg gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight.
Massive hook lands. His opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. So the blood really starting to flow.
He's hurt again. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, big left.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Hurt him again. I mean, geez Louise.
Erceg.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. He's got it in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Nice straight right lands.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being... Oh, nice overhand right.
Big shots landed by him now. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Moreno's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Fighter lands a left hand. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Moreno's able to transition back to side control now.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, D.
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, that looks tight. Transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out!
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Erceg's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, big shots raining down. That'll do it! Brandon Moreno!
What a performance!
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.